1, go!
Hello everyone, it is so good to be back. I am so sorry for the almost 3 weeks off. I went off for a little peruse of Worthy Farm last week. The perfect location for an intense training week, so I am in tip-top condition to smash some PB soon. That combined with a stag do the weekend just gone means that content has fallen to a standstill recently, but we are back today with an absolute barnstormer. D-Mills is here for the full send, ladies and gents. We are hoping he can break into the 17s again and maybe do his quickest park run in over 3 years. He did a 17:50 3 months ago. Can he go better than that? And can he maybe sneak an Eastbourne dub if none of the rapid fuckers appear? Let's go find out. Flying out the blocks. What a privilege it is to be here today, commentating over the Passion Prince. But who can I spot ahead of us? I can see Pelling in second place, the original Eastbourne Parkrun creator. I can see Matt in around third. I can see Richard just ahead of him in second. The leader, I'm not sure exactly how quick he is. He could scupper any chances, any faint chances anyway, of a victory today. But Pelling will probably be doing something around mid-17, maybe a little bit quicker. Richard and Matt maybe around that as well. That might even be a bit too much for D-Mills today, but you can always count on him to give it everything to get as close to that as possible, and maybe they'll have an off day. But to begin with, you can see Pelling now moving into the lead. He will always do a rapid first kilometre, so we don't have to worry about him just yet. He's probably going to do a 3:20. D-Mills will be maybe looking to do a 3:35-ish, as that is bang on 18 flat pace, and then he will give it absolutely everything in that final kilometre to break into the 17s as much as he possibly can, as he's thinking about scurrying past Blue Top, and now he can sit in behind Richard and Matt. Will he think about trying to move on behind them, or will he just go at his own pace for now, which is 3:30 per kilometre? Coming through the first volunteer position now.
Thank you.
Sounding in good nick, 600 metres in, and he has decided to just sit off them and bide his time for now. Second polite thank you there from the Passion Prince. Nothing to concern us with just yet, although the heart rate, as always, is creeping up fairly high, but I don't think that's ever going to change. I won't be concerned until it gets to around 195. He can run in the mid-180s for hours. Through 1 kilometre, and we are slightly off that sub-18 pace, a 3:38. Matt and Richard slightly disappearing into the distance, and you can just about make out Pelling and Ruben up the road further. D-Mills would have seen that 3:38 and hoped for a little bit more, but there is a slight headwind in this out section of the out and back that you can hear there at Eastbourne Parkrun, so he won't be too concerned, as he knows he is essentially a piece of paper that gets heavily impacted by a headwind, but can make it up massively in a tailwind at the end if he's got just a little tiny bit left in reserves. At a K&a-half, he finds himself in no man's land, which is not a great place to be mentally. I don't know if there's anyone right behind him pushing him. I'm not sure there was. I think he was just sat here trying to go at his own pace and just seeing everyone gradually pushing away from him. But he's just got to go off how he's feeling now, get to that halfway point and see where he can go from there. If this lot ahead are pushing hard into the headwind, they might capitulate at the end, and it might not be that long until they start hearing some death coughs just behind them. Although that mini death cough and less perky thank you to the volunteer makes me slightly nervous. And you can think about this second kilometre in a number of ways. It's another 3:38, so consistent, that's positive. But it's just a few seconds off what he really was looking for, that 3:35 pace. So he's now 5 seconds down on sub-18 pace, 15 seconds down on that 17:50, his quickest park run since 2022. Is his fitness just not where we hoped it might be? This is very interesting, though. Richard has taken the lead, Ruben in second, Pelling giving away there, and Matt just behind. So effectively a pack of 4 now fighting for the lead, which is another hindrance to D-Mills as they can work together. He's by himself through the turnaround now. How does he navigate this? Very slowly. And you can see, as I suspected, no one is right behind him. This is going to take some big mental resilience to push up anywhere near those leaders now. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely D-Mills. At least he does have a tailwind helping him now. Am my god, is that Dr. Tempo W. Mills? I didn't even know that little fucker was there. Not even filming with a camera on. I'm gonna disown him. Come on, D Mills, you've got to give us something special in the next 2K. I promise, if you like and subscribe right now, D Mills will make it worth your while. But he's not upping that pace just yet. I'm seeing a lot of 340 to 345 a kilometre. It's always difficult when you have the traffic on the other side of the road, even though it's not in his way, and he has just been overtaken here. I didn't say anything straight away. I was just in disbelief that he's been overtaken. D-Mills never gets overtaken. He paces himself, lets everyone else blow up, and then destroys them at the end. What is going on? This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I've just got to say, I do not understand. The third kilometre's not making me feel any better either. A 3 minute and 43 seconds. Come on, D-Mills. If you don't break into the 17s, I'm disbanding the channel. Thank you for the dab. Just before a mile to go now, and we have reached 190 heart rate, well into zone 5 on the passion meter. The pace has begun to creep up though, 335 per kilometre. This chap moving ahead of D-Mills has definitely helped him. I see a hazard ahead though. Is that a pram? It sneaks in, okay, no harm done. I think D-Mills will be looking to try and claim that 5th position back very soon. But as you can see, it's still busy on the other side of the path. 3.7k, and yes, he's still behind Green Top, but look just ahead, White Top Ruben has come back a long way towards us. I can see Pelling again as D-Mills is on the shoulder of Green Top, moving on past him, upping that speed to 330 per kilometre. Ruben is only a few strides away ahead, and look, 325 per kilometre, 320. Things are hotting up here at Eastbourne Park Run. What's that? D-Mills smells a podium. Oh yeah, let's go straight to hell, big brother. Put your hand up if the only reason you're here are these noises. My hand's on the ceiling. Just before 4K, he's right with Ruben, and he's not with him for long. He scuttles on through. All he has eyes for now is Pelling just ahead of him. He hasn't been able to have any battles with him in the last 3 years due to those injuries, dropping his fitness just to a level that he couldn't compete, but today he can compete. I don't know if it'll be enough to break that 1750 now, but if he can beat Pelling, get that podium, I think it will be enough for him. And look at that sensational 4th kilometre, a 3:33. That's what I wanted earlier. He's finally delivered it in the 4K, and he is closing rapidly on Pelling. Oh, I need to start turning up the sound, because the noises I'm hearing in my headphones are enough to turn away evil spirits. Don't look behind you. Don't show them any weakness. Let's go. Pelling looks to his left and sees the one thing you don't want at the end of a 5K. It is the Passion Prince looming. I honestly don't think anyone else in the world would be able to run for another 800 meters sounding like that, but I know he can. Final left-hand turn, and he's just a few meters behind Pelling. 600 meters from home, D-Mills is at 325 per kilometre. He's not closing anymore on Pelling, who is also up the speed. There's a dog having a massive shit on the right. We are at 197 heart rate. I can see Matt ahead as well. D-Mills is back at the top of Eastbourne Park Run, fighting where he belongs with the big boys. He is closing up on Pelling, and is he going to take the lead? 320 per kilometre, going into that podium position. Yes, he is. But Pelling is an 800 metre specialist. He might be able to find something at the end, so he's going to have to keep pushing. 315 per kilometre. Oh, this is what dreams are made of, baby. Less than 400 meters to go. Keep at it, D-Mills. You're catching Matt. 200 meters to go. He's going to need a surge into the 2s, I think, because Pelling will have a really strong final kick, and you can see he's looking just behind him. He's right with him. Come on, D-Mills, up the ante. Look at the clock as well, 7:25. He might have somehow managed to get this pretty close to a 17:50. 3:10 per kilometre. Can he dip his toes into the 2s? He can see the sprint finish across the grass. Give it absolutely everything. 3 flat per kilometre. 2:58. 3:35 per kilometre, 3:17.42. He's going to be so close to getting his post-injury PB. Come on, D-Mills, grunting over the line. Oh, he's right on it. I don't know. We're going to have to see the official time, but he has got a podium. There's Richard after the dub, looking fucked as well. He's only gone and bloody done it, ladies and gentlemen. A 17:49, his quickest park run in 3 years, beating Pelling in the end by 5 seconds to that podium. And he's only 18 seconds off his overall PB. What a hero. Thank you all for waiting out the storm of No Crown videos. We are back, and now we have content flooding in over the next few weeks. I should have by Wednesday or Thursday the Eastbourne 10k video where I set D Mills and W Mills one of my little challenges where whoever's closest to their 10k PB gets a Nintendo Switch 2. I also did a parkrun at the weekend. That'll be out by next weekend, and then I'm doing a parkrun this week. I've got the Eastbourne Relay on Wednesday, so we shouldn't have any breaks more than a week now until Christmas. And if I do, you can kill me. Thank you. And good night.